yet. The deep three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Nets trail by 11. And stolen by Tatum. Into the lane. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covers a ton of ground with this limb, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Smith the pass to Cook. Williams with the block. Now Smart. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Milton kicks to Tatum. They need this one. And he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got 27 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 13. Smith the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
An active player in these screen and rolls. I mean, Simmons slips well after setting the screen. It's so hard to stick with him.
Now here's White. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. A nice shot by Neesmith.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Smith against Williams. And it's Smith missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Tice. And the rejection by Smith. Passes it to Moutier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Celtics making a switch here. Milton's checked in. During the 2019-20 season, Chris, the Milwaukee Bucks had not one but 2 sets of brothers, the Antetokounmpos and the Lopez twins.
What a special experience for Lopez brothers. I mean, their last season together was in college, all the way back in 2008. Brooke and Robin are both fantastic post defenders. I mean, the Bucks led the league in defensive rating that season. They also had an NBA best 56-17 record.
Now here is Smith. 37 points for him.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Hart, that's good. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
The Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Nets trail by 13. Simmons finds Lopez. Smith outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Smith's got 42 in the game. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's White. Following the basket by Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Hart the pass to Tice. White looking around. Simmons with the defensive effort. And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. Nice shot by Smith.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry against White. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Day'Ron Sharpe.
It's stolen by Tice. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Boston on top. They lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Curry. Smith is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Sharpe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot goes down. Smith's got 47 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Outside, White. Over Caldwell-Pope. That's short off the rim.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
That one falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Celtics with the lead. Hart the pass to Tice. At the Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hart has all the tools to be a great role player.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets,
Brown against Curry. Smith drives in. That evens the score. Smith's got 49 points in the game.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
For the finish. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Hart kicks to Tatum. Pope loose. Durant with the steal. Smith finds Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Hart, that's good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But when it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Money really having a great game.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Money.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thanks, David. Brown, the pass to Smart. Milton with it. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith for 3. Milton grabs the board. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here.
Such incredible output. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Celtics trail by 5. Fires the 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Smith against Tatum. And it's Smith penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got 55. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tipped away. Here's Smith. The kick out to Irving. Back to Smith. Driving inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And that one's good. Durant.
I love the show of confidence. Durant showing his greatness in key situations.
Tatum looking around. And sent back by KD. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tatum, that's his 4th personal foul.
27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
5th team foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
26 seconds left in the 4th. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Brooklyn at the line.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Williams for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Now here is Smith. Pass to Mills. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. And the miss. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They came in